sing that can't be sung. Nothing you can say, but you can learn how to play the game.
And welcome back. Well, for most couples, once the I-dos have been said, it's party time. And the professional staff at Icebox Bar has you covered with plenty specialty cocktails, sure to please all of your guests. With more, I'm joined by Boris Van Dyke. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, most weddings, yes, it's definitely celebration time after the ceremony is done. Everybody wants to go to the reception, and there are adult beverages served. Let's talk about what the Icebox Bar provides, drinks and otherwise.
Well, we're a full-service beverage catering company, basically. We bring the bar, everything from the bar to the liquor, beer, wine, and spirits, and just mix it up with a professional staff and give you some really cool options.
Now, we got some great ingredients I see here, some of them actually cooking on the stove. What are we making here today?
Well, this is one of our specialty champagne cocktails. What we do is we boil down a little bit of blackberries with a little bit of pure cane sugar, just a little water, and get a nice little simple syrup. Chill that down. Throw a nice little blackberry and rosemary garnish on that, and then we just top it off with a little champagne. Very popular.
This would be a great toast for the bride and groom.
Yeah, and a popular champagne cocktail that we carry at our bars very often, and it's delicious and
Very
a little
nice.
different.
Now, why is it that your staff is such a crucial part of the experience when people use your services?
Well, unlike a lot of other companies, we actually have only professional bartenders. They bartend at some of the top restaurants in Charleston. As you know, big destination here for food and beverage, and so we just have all professionals, great guys, service-oriented, and just really fantastic.
And that definitely does make the difference at these events. Now, as far as pricing, how do folks, when a couple comes in, how do they decide on what kind of pricing? Because, price point is a concern sometimes.
Well, we do standard and tailored packages, so you can go right for one of our regular packages, which is beer, wine, and liquor. We do a per-person price depending on how many hours the event runs. And then we can customize full tailored packages with specialty cocktails, specialty cocktail menus, and so we're very flexible.
Now, what's really popular right now in the specialty cocktails?
There's a lot of cool things, but one of my favorite, little Pimm's, little English liqueur. Put it out on some ice. You need to add a little bit of fresh lime, some fresh mint from your garden.
A lot of times weddings are, in the warmer months, the summer and the spring, and this looks like this could be like a refreshing cocktail here.
This is
in the warmer months.
This is fantastic. It is absolutely delicious, and throw that.
Now, how far in advance should a couple look at booking your services? Because I know that you probably do book up a lot on the weekends.
Yeah, we're pretty busy, but usually a couple months ahead of time would be good. We're pretty flexible as well. We can do things last minute, so if you forgot to book your bar service, we can get everything together within a week.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of grooms that let that slip on by. But now, let's say as far as like color and matching the wedding, do you guys do a lot of work with that? Like saying, what's your wedding like, and find out how they have it planned, color coordinate, and then work with that?
Yeah, a lot of brides like to have a specialty cocktail, and we find ourselves matching it to the brides' dresses. The specialty color, whatever their linen is. We can come up with pretty much any crazy color you can think of in a wonderfully tasting drink.
And of course, for the folks that don't drink, there's many options that are non-alcoholic, of course, right?
Yes, sir. We do a lot of non-alcoholic cocktails. We even do what we call mocktails. So if you have the grandparents or the kids, we can treat them with something special as well.
Very nice. And is there a website? Because I know there's a website because I went to it and it's very nice and it describes most of your services in detail. But if somebody wanted to maybe check out some of your drinks, are they able to do that?
Yeah, you can check out the website at iceboxbar.com. There's a list of some specialty things we do. A lot of the things that we do are custom, so give me a call and I can come up with something cool for you.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us, and I hate to waste all this liquor here, so maybe I'll have to try them, and then I'll put it on the website. What was a favorite? There you go. We'll try that. Well, still to come on Low Country Live's Wedding Week, we have an inside look at a one-stop shop that has you covered when it comes to your wedding's rental needs. We'll talk with EventWorks Rentals next.